Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video, I just wanted to go through some of my most anticipated reads slash like what I'm excited to see coming out this year. I think some of these books, either like half of them are already out and half of them aren't, or a good majority of them aren't already out. I don't really know. They're books that I've seen and I'm excited to read. So let's get into it. First book that I have is Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I don't know, it's up there somewhere, but I have Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I think Bride was the first Ali Hazelwood book that I read, and then I've gone on to read Love Theoretically, Love Hypothetically. I think I just recently, like in the last 2 months, read Deep End, and I really like Ali Hazelwood, but I really like Bride, so I'm very excited to read Mate and see more of Ali Hazelwood's fantasy world and see more of those characters. The next book that I have, which I am already reading, I have like 6 pages of this left, is The Things We Water by Mariana Zapata. I am a recent Mariana Zapata lover. The first one that I read from her was All Roads Lead Here, and then I think The Wall of Winnipeg and Me was my second Mariana Zapata read. But this one, I'm actually really liking this. Like I said, I have like 6 pages left. Like, this is it. It was a little tough to get into at first because it kind of just throws you right into the plot and the story. Like, where is it? Literally, the first sentence is, I was surprised they didn't know what to say. And when I read that, I was like, oh, this is gonna be tough to figure out. But it's really good. She's chunky. She's 700-ish pages. But I have been enjoying it, and I'm glad I picked it up and decided to read it. Next book that I have on here is Taurus Season by Bryn Weaver. This is, I'm not sure if it's a continuation of her, like, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the Butcher and Blackbird, Leather and Lark, Scythe and Sparrow trilogy. I don't remember what the name of that trilogy is at all. But I don't know if it's a continuation of that or just a separate series. Regardless, I'm very excited to read it because I don't think Butcher and Blackbird was the first one that I read. I think Leather and Lark was the first one that I read. But I love Bryn Weaver and I love her writing. And I'm not a dark romance person. We know this. We are aware of this. I'm not a dark romance person, but something about these, I think because she gives it like a comedy aspect, not making fun of things, but I don't know, just the way that she handles the characters and the way that she handles like this one, at least, they are serial killers, but they fall in love with each other through serial killing. I don't know. I just love it. And so I'm very excited to read Taurus Season and to see kind of where that world it takes us and like those characters. Oh, we have a guest now. The next book slash kind of 2 books, I'm putting these in one because I have not been doing good on reading my cowboy romances, but that is Wild Card and inadvertently Wild Side by Elsie Silver. I love Elsie Silver. The first one that I read from her was Flawless, and I actually gave it to my boyfriend to read when we first started dating because I love it so much, and I know he's not a romance person, but I was like, I just need you to read it and feel it, and he's like halfway through it, and we've been together for a year, and I gave it to him so long ago. Regardless, I love her writing. I love her stories. I love cowboy romance. We know this. I mean, my Lila Sage, my Elsie, Who else do I have? Paisley Hope. I love cowboy romance, and I feel so terrible that I have not gotten to reading these yet, but I love Wild Love. I loved Wild Eyes, so of course I'm going to be continuing the single dad romance series. Speaking of cowboy romance and my love for Lila Sage, the next one is Soul Searching by Lila Sage. I went to her Wild and Wrangled tour, and I got to hear her talk about kind of the writing process of Soul Searching and just everything about Soul Searching, everything about the Rebel Blue series. I love her so much. So I'm very excited to read Soul Searching. It's also, I think she said, slightly paranormal, which I'm intrigued by. I love little ghosty things, even though if I read a ghost story, I probably will not sleep for like 2 days. But regardless, I love having a spooky aspect to it, so I'm very excited to read that book. The next book that I'm very excited to read, because this first one was a surprising like for me, is And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison. We all know she had her knockout first time caller. I was I was hesitant to read this because I was not sure I was gonna like it. Loved it. I wish I would have annotated it, but I started it physically and then I think I finished reading it on Audible. But if I could, I probably will at some point just go back, reread, and annotate the hell out of this book, because there's so many good pieces, which makes me so excited for And Back to You. And I love the cover being this gorgeous blue. I need it on my shelf next to the pink. I need it on my shelf regardless, I need it on my shelf. I need it next to this book. But I want to read that. I'm really starting to love B.K. Borison. I know she has a lot more that I can read and look into, but I'm excited. Lastly, there is A Rose in Chains by Julie Soto. I've never read a Julie Soto book. I honestly just saw the cover of this when I was looking at Goodreads, like 2025 releases. Gorgeous cover. Need to read it. I don't know what it's about. I think it's fantasy, but I'm not sure. Gorgeous cover. Need to read it. Need it in my hands. Need it on my shelf. Honestly, don't even know when it's coming out. Again, I just saw the cover and I was like, that looks good. That looks like a good book. And I just realized I forgot to put this on my list, but it's the newest Rachel Gillig book, something Moth. I need to look up what it is. The Night and the Moth, that's what it is. That I'm excited for. Two Twisted Crowns and One Dark Window just took my soul and crushed it, rebuilt it, rewired it. I mean, I have the paperback from when I first read this, and then I got my boyfriend got me the Barnes & Noble Special Editions hardback. I need to reread those with the hardback, because this was magic, literally and figuratively. This was magic. And I want to read more of Rachel Gillig. And The Night and the Moth, again, cover gorgeous, girl on the cover gorgeous. I need it on my shelf. I need it in my ears. I need it in my brain. I need my eyeballs to see those pages. I need it. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's kind of on the shorter side, but I didn't have a lot of books. Not that I don't have a lot of books that I'm excited for, because I'm excited for a lot of books, but just out of what I have seen on my social media and just going through like the Goodreads 2025 releases list, those are what stuck out to me, and those are what I'm excited and I'm like gnawing at the bit to read. So if you share these books on any of your anticipated reads list, or if you have any books that you think I would enjoy and look forward to reading, comment those below. If not, subscribe, give this video a like, show a little bit of love, and I will see you in the next video.